Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you are doing well. Today's video, as you can see, I have created a classic holiday makeup look with the gold eyes and some gold glitter and a beautiful classic red lips. And what is the most exciting about this video is that everything is from the drugstore, so it's an affordable makeup look to recreate. I really like how it turned out. Very classic, very pretty, very easy to achieve. If you are celebrating Christmas, I wish you a Merry Christmas to you and your family. So I hope you're gonna enjoy this video. If you wanna see how I created this makeup look and what product I used, just keep on watching. Start off with some primer, and I'm using the L'Oreal Lumi Magique Pure Light Primer, and this primer is gonna give you radiance and luminosity, and also is gonna help your makeup last longer. Then I'm using the Maybelline Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser, so it's gonna smooth my skin but also it's gonna help reduce my pores. Then for my lips, I'm using the Sleek Makeup Pout Polish SPF 15 in the shade Peach Perfection. For my under eye, I'm using the NYX Dark Circle Concealer Corrector, and it's a really good corrector if you are on a budget. It really helps reduce my dark circles, and it's great also applying under foundation. Speaking of, I'm using the Bourjois Healthy Mix Anti-Fatigue Foundation. I love this foundation so much, guys. If you never tried this foundation, please give it a try. It's gonna give you some luminosity, some radiance. It's gonna make your skin look good as well, and it's a perfect foundation for winter. Then for my under eye circle, I'm using the Maybelline Instant Anti-Age De-Eraser Eye in the shade Nude, and it's one of the best concealer from the drugstore. I really love this concealer. It doesn't settle into the fine lines, it lasts all day, it covers my dark circle very well. I really love this concealer. Then to set the outer of my face, I'm using the Bourjois Healthy Balance Unifying Powder, and I have it in the shade 53 Beige Clair, and it's a great powder to mattify your face. And for my under eye, I'm using a loose powder, and it's the Rimmel Match Perfection Silky Loose Face Powder, and this powder is finely milled. It's gonna smooth the texture of your skin, and it's lightweight so you don't feel it on the skin as well. Then to warm up a little bit my face, I'm gonna be using this palette that I love so much. Is the Sleek Face Foam Contouring and Blush Palette in the shade Light. I'm using the bronzer shade to contour and bronze a little bit my face to give some dimension and to give some life back into my skin. Then I'm using a blush still from Sleek, and it's the shade Suede. This blush is perfect for the makeup look I'm going for. It's neutral, it's natural, it's bronzy still, but it gives such a good look to your face. I love that blush so much. Then I'm going back to that face palette, and I'm using that rose gold shade blush just to give an extra pop to my cheek. Then I'm using the highlight from the face palette, and it's such a beautiful highlight, perfect for this makeup look. Then let's start with the eyes. So I'm using this new Body Shop eye color stick in the shade Cypress Bronze, and I'm applying it all over my lid. It's gonna be my base for my eyeshadow look, but also it's gonna give that intensity, and it's gonna make my shadow last longer as well. And I'm applying it also underneath my lower lash to give a bit of a smoky eye effect as well. I love that stick. It's the first time I'm using it, and the color is just beautiful. Then for the eyeshadow palette, also from the Body Shop, and it's a new palette for me because it's the first time I'm using it, and it's the Go For Gold eye palette, and it's such a beautiful eyeshadow palette to do an eye bronze look. And I'm using the Aztec Gold all over my lid to give that gold aspect for the eye look we are doing. And it's very intense, it's very pigmented, it's a beautiful gold shade. Then I'm using Esaquira Bronze on my inner corner and outer corner only. I'm trying to do like an halo effect, and As you can see, I'm applying it with a soft definer brush just to apply the shadow the way I really like. Such a beautiful bronze color, and as you can see, I'm really making sure that my halo is gonna pop out with my gold eyelid that I'm trying to make. So take your time and build it up until the intensity you want. Then I'm using the shade Amazonian Earth, which is like a chocolate brown shade, and I'm using a precise pencil brush just on my outer corner to make it more smokier. Then I'm going back to my gold shade, which is the Aztec gold, and I'm applying again all over my lid just to make my gold shade pop more. And then I'm using again Essaouira Bronze and Amazonian Earth, and I'm applying them underneath my lower lash to make it more smokier, more intense. Then I'm using a new eyeliner from Rimmel, Exaggerate Waterproof Eye Definer in the shade 212 Rich Brown, and I'm applying on my waterline but also on my upper line just to make it more intense as well. And I really like this eyeliner. Actually, it's the first time I'm using it, and it's very pigmented. It does show off really well, and yeah, I'm really liking it so far. Then for my glitter, I'm using my collection Glam Crystals Dazzling Gel Liner in the shade Thank Free, and I'm applying it all over my lid but also in my inner corner just to give that extra sparkle and glitter. And for my mascara, I'm using my favorite one, and it's the L'Oreal Paradise Ecstatic. Then for my lips, I'm using a new lip liner from L'Oreal, and it's the Infallible Long Wear Lip Liner in the shade Apocalypse Red, and I'm filling my lips with it to make my lipstick last longer as well. And for the lipstick, I was hesitating between the Bourjois Rouge Edition Velvet and the L'Oreal Collection Exclusive by Black, and I chose the Bourjois Rouge Edition Velvet in the shade Red Volutions because it's very comfortable on the lips, very long lasting, and the texture is very moussey. So yeah, I chose this one over the L'Oreal one, and there you go guys, here's my final makeup look. I hope you liked it. It's very easy, very pretty, very Christmassy, very holiday season. So please give a thumbs up if you like this video, share and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next one. Till then, stay beautiful. Bye.